Hi. A lot of days home from school due to the snow, but while the snow days pile up and the snow's piling up outside, that doesn't mean that the learning has to come to an end. So, Mom and Dad, if you're hearing the "I'm bored" one time too many, here are some great ideas for ways that students can continue to learn while at home. The first one, number one, is read. And we always say to read, but read what? Well, really anything that students are interested in reading. And so older students who read independently, make sure they have some good reading material that they're interested in and just curl up with a good book or magazine or even a newspaper article. And of course, younger students love to be read to. So reading is very important, and along with the reading comes the writing. One of the great things that students can do is think about, okay, if I'm bored at home because I'm stuck at home for too many days in a row, well, where would they rather be? What would they rather be doing? They can write about that. And younger students might even create something. Maybe they could create some sort of picture or drawing and then write a caption about what that might be. Here are some other great ideas.
And on days like this, I certainly would hope you could get outside and exercise, but when it's cold, that may not be a real possibility. So get creative, look around your house, find something you can do. You can always do any kind of body weight exercises. If you're watching TV, every time a commercial comes on, why don't you take those 3 minutes and just do some kind of calisthenics. Go find a chair and be creative and think of all the different ways that you could use that chair to exercise. You're watching TV, commercial comes on, you slide out and you're working on your triceps. Okay, or you can just do squats in that chair. You can up and down. Okay, just getting those big quadriceps and hamstrings working right there. You can go to push-ups, put your feet up, and you can do all this while you're watching that commercial. But if you don't like the calisthenics, get creative. You can create a paddle with just a simple plastic plate here. And you can create your own ball. And so now this is from an old sock that's just been balled up. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to bounce all around your living room. If you're real creative, you can go grab grocery bags out of your parents' kitchen and you can teach yourself to juggle with the grocery bags. Whatever you do, just find a way to get up and move. Get that blood circulating and get your brain activated and enjoy your days off.
Hello everyone, you can have some really fun things to do with recipes and cooking and building number sense with mathematics, especially with fractions and recipes. Say for instance, you're home, it's a snow day, you've got your kids, they want something to eat, something exciting to do. Cook with them a little bit in the kitchen. Problem is, you may not have all the ingredients that you need for certain recipes and some of your children's favorite recipes as well. Say for instance, apple bread. You go, you look in the fridge, you got 2 apples, your recipe calls for 3 cups of flour, you only have 2. So a good thing to do with the rest of the recipe is to take 2/3 of all the ingredients. So that is a great math lesson for your children, whether they're 5 years old or even if they're 15 years old, to have some good fun in the kitchen with cooking and making up even creative things with the food and what you can do with the recipe and cutting it down or making it larger, whatever you might need to do depending on ingredients that you have. Another thing you can do that's in regards to mathematics is you can go to IXL, some of the websites that we have for particularly in Roanoke County with Math 6 through Algebra 2. They can go in and work on some of their SOL items that they have and that some that they feel like they might know that they would like to practice or do whatever. Also, there are all sorts of apps out there. Great ones on multiplication facts for your younger children and addition facts as well. Those apps are free. There are also free calculator apps that you can go to and look at. So lots of fun things that are out there. There are also websites. If you go to Roanoke County's instruction page, there are websites that you can go to and have different kinds of mathematics activities that you can do. And those are just some of the fun things that you can do on a day off in the snow with your children at home. Have a fun snow day.
So you're bored staying at home and you're a musician or maybe you just love music. So if you got an instrument, pick it up, ready? And play maybe a scale. Or how about a song if you don't like that? And if you don't do that, get out your device, listen to iTunes, Spotify, listen to something you haven't always ever listened to, something different. If you got an instrument at home like a guitar or a piano, how about write a song? Oh, I like bubblegum. It's lots of fun. I do it every day. Oh, bubblegum. Bubblegum for everyone. Bubblegum. There you go. Music. Do it.
So here are some great ideas for using your snow days, but also keeping the learning going. But also, don't forget to have fun. Hey! Hey! Oh!
If you happen to have elastic bands around your house, again, get creative. Think of all the ways you can get your body to move, but you want one that's not gyrated. You can see what happens right there.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Sorry, I missed my cue.
Hey! Watch it now.
Tell me my cue again.
Those strings.